Good morning and welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Have you been enjoying the cold and crisp weather over the weekend? Well, it's all changed this week. So as we begin to see our winds switch around to more of a southerly direction, we start to drag up milder air as we head towards the middle part of the week, turning milder day on day, with a peak around Wednesday, perhaps getting temperatures up in towards the early 20s. But back to this morning, so quite a damp and drizzly start to the day. There's a fair amount of rain, but that will slowly start to move eastwards as we head through the morning. By the time we get into the early afternoon, most places across the UK will be dry, albeit with a fair amount of cloud fairly stubborn through the afternoon, perhaps lingering on a few outbreaks of rain on the North Sea coast. But further north, Northern Ireland, the far north of England and parts of Scotland, seeing a fairly dry and bright day, decent amount of sunshine, and here with that milder southerly airflow, we'll see temperatures up into the double figures, 10 to 12 degrees across parts of Scotland. Still breezier across Western Isles, where you might still hold on to some lingering cloud here. Further south, again, it's still going to be fairly mild. Temperatures could get up to 16 degrees across parts of Devon and Cornwall, but that cloud will linger on through Monday afternoon, and so it may still feel a touch chilly for some. Heading through the evening then on Monday, so cloud will retain across the far southern half of the UK. Further north there will still be some clear spells. Some of that rain across the far north of Scotland will begin to move away, and we'll start to see this wind strengthening from the south, getting quite a southerly breeze, spreading that cloud further up, particularly down western coast into the start of Tuesday morning. So with the cloud and those strong winds, it's going to be another fairly mild start to the day on Tuesday, particularly across the south. Could still see some single-digit temperatures to start the day across parts of the far northeast of Scotland. But again, any of that ground frost that you may have seen over the weekend will be much more few and far between, and likely only restricted to very rural spots. Through the rest of Tuesday then, so cloud again largely covering much of the UK. Likely to see some drizzly outbreaks, particularly over parts of Devon and Cornwall and over high ground in parts of Wales as well. So a fairly cloudy picture, fairly blustery winds, particularly going to notice those on the coastal locations and over high ground, particularly in parts of Scotland as well. Showers will begin to start to arrive from the west, perhaps reaching in towards Northern Ireland by the early afternoon. So a cloudy and breezy picture on Tuesday. Temperatures again slowly beginning to climb, 17 or 18 across the southern half of the UK. Still into the double figures, 11 or 13 for parts of Scotland. So a cloudy end to the day on Tuesday, but we do have rain moving in from the west on Wednesday. So if you want to check out any more on Wednesday's rain, please do have a look at our YouTube channel.